Alright, this video is going to be all about how we keep our low tunnels from blowing away in the wind. Here's our friend Pugsley, the one-eyed pug, and Mika, the grandma dog, not interested. Here are some of the types of twine we've used. This one right here is what we started with. It's a polypropylene twine. I would not recommend this twine for what we're going to do. This is the one I would recommend. This is a Titan twine. It's Baylor twine. Feed store didn't have it, so we had to use the other stuff. So here we are getting our measured pieces all set up so that we can get out there and tie up all of our tunnel hoops. And here's a good shot of what it looks like when we get them all organized. Let me give you a quick overview of kind of what we have going on here. We are first year flower farmers and we're on a little bit of a budget, so we have PVC hoops. There's Kenna, who helps us out from time to time, and there's Mona, and we have our hoops spaced every 10 feet, which is probably way too far apart. You should probably have them more like 5 feet. And here's McKenna blowing in the wind and showing you that flower farming can be elegant. So what we're doing right here is we're taking the frost cloth, Agrabon, Ag 19, it goes by a bunch of different names, and we're rolling it up and kind of getting it out of the way. And this is just one of the chores that you may have when you are a flower farmer. Here's Mona. And here's what it looks like when it's on your flowers and a really windy day with those little white clips that fly all over the place, which we'll talk about later. And here's a good example of what one tied up looks like compared to one that's not tied up. All right, so here we are. We're tying down all of our tunnels. We've got a cold snap coming in and it's been windy. What we're going to do is we're going to take this polypropylene twine and we're going to make a bow line in it. So you make a bow line or a bow line knot. So you're going to make a loop. You're going to put it through the back of the loop to make another loop. You're going to tie it around the collar or wrap it around the collar to make another loop. So now you have two. And then you're going to bring it through right here. Just like that. What I would do is Google it. You're going to be able to find a lot better tutorial than what I just gave you. That's a bowline knot. Now we have a loop. We have little figure 8 loops on each one of these poles that you see here, on each one of these hoops. So we're going to put that bowline loop through each side of those figure 8s. Mona's going to grab that side and she's going to set it through, put it through her side. And she's going to bring it back up to me. And then I'm going to take the loose end, bring it through our bowline knot or our bowline loop. And then we're going to bring it around and cinch it. You want to make it nice and tight. So it's got some tension on it. And then you're going to make a slip knot on this end. So basically loop your extra pieces like that. And then make a knot around it, but don't pull it all the way through. So it'll look like a little bow. It'll look like a little bow tie at the end. Just like that. And this one's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna hopefully save you a little bit of money. These are very cheap, but something that we bought boxes of for all of these tunnels. Each one of these hoops, which there's right now 5 on each one, we should probably have closer to 10, but we have 5. We'll need 3 of these. Spend the extra time and just about the same amount of money on twine and tie them down on each hoop. These little clips seem like they would work, but they're garbage. They just break and they get everywhere. Most of them break. And they fly off and you step on them and they're terrible. Don't waste your money on these. Tie up each hoop with some polypropylene twine. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Here's what it looks like all finished up. Nice and tight. Stay with us. You're going to see some more hoop videos in the future. Have a great week.